Hey cookie creators and lovers alike, I'm Gabby. According to the National Breast Cancer Foundation, on average, one woman is diagnosed with breast cancer every 2 minutes. I will be donating all ad revenue from this video towards breast cancer research, so please make sure to share with your family and friends. I'll also be leaving links in the details below with several different organizations you can reach out to should you wish to make your own personal contribution. Today on the Cool Cookie Show, let's make some cookies to beat breast cancer. For my ribbon cookie, I'm going to pipe a dark pink around the edge and flood a light pink in the center. For my dark pink, soft piping consistency icing, I'm using a number 1 Ateco tip. I'm going to let this piping harden for 5 to 10 minutes before I go in with the flooding. And for my light pink 15-second consistency flooding icing, I'm using a number 2 Wilton tip. I'll let this cookie dry for 6 to 12 hours before I give it a little more love. This ribbon cookie's all done and ready to show its support. For my boxing glove, I'm going to do the opposite of the ribbon by piping in a light pink and flooding in a dark pink. For my soft piping consistency icing, I'm using a number 1 Ateco tip. I'll let this piping dry for 5 to 10 minutes before I go in with some flooding. For my 15-second consistency flooding icing, I'm using a number 3 Wilton tip. I'll let this flooding dry for 6 to 12 hours before I add the final piping. This boxing glove cookie is all done and ready for the fight. For my message cookie, I'm going to start by flooding the entire cookie in white. For my soft piping consistency icing, I'm using a number 1 Ateco tip. And for my 15-second consistency flooding icing, I'm using a number 3 Wilton tip. I'll let this flooding dry for 6 to 12 hours before we pipe on our message. I've used my projector as well as a food coloring marker to place some guidelines along the cookie.
I'll let this little bit of flooding dry for 20 minutes to an hour before I flood additional elements of the shoe. I'll let this flooding dry for 20 minutes to an hour before we add the last little bit of detail. This cookie's all done and ready to spread the word. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch the ads as well as this video. All the proceeds will be donated towards breast cancer research, and your support is greatly appreciated. Don't forget to check out the links below should you want to make your own contribution. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, click subscribe as well as the bell icon to be notified every time I upload a new video. In the meantime, here are some other videos you may enjoy. Thanks so much for watching the Cool Cookie Show. Till next time, stay sweet.